Still on economic matters, the ban on booze and cigarette sales during the lockdown is already putting the squeeze on the fiscus. In just the past month, SARS has lost over R1.5 billion in taxes, and it fears that the continued ban in fuel will elicit also the ban, I should say, will fuel the illicit tobacco trade. Well, Treasury has told Parliament that it's in a bind to fund the country's response to the COVID-19 pandemic while it's losing tax revenue. Here's ENCA's Lindsay Dentlinger with that report.
Treasury says the early lockdown was the right decision for the country. But now it has to find the money to respond to the COVID-19 crisis. This includes considering a loan from the International Monetary Fund.
My understanding is that there will be no conditions attached. In fact, I'm not interested in discussing conditionalities with the IMF. I think we know what to do for our economy, and we'll do what we can do domestically ourselves.
But the taxman is already feeling the pinch of the booze and cigarette ban.
Month to date, that in terms of beer sales, we have under-recovered 664 million. Month to date, in terms of wine, we have under-recovered almost 300 million. Spirits, just over 400 million, and cigarettes, just over 300 million. So year to date, our under-recovery from these activities is 1.5 billion.
The finance minister says lost revenue from sin taxes has also added to his woes.
I didn't like the continuous ban on tobacco and alcohol, but I lost the debate, and therefore I have to toe the line. That's the line. I know I'm losing a lot of revenue in the middle of being under pressure to spend.
Treasury says 100 billion rand will have to be slashed from the national government budget, and a further 30 billion rand will have to come from the provinces to fund COVID-19 interventions. But the only way to close the gap will be to borrow more money. Lindsay Dentlinger, Cape Town.